Hello and welcome to Titanium Toss Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Capricorn, okay? So this is for any planet or star you have in your chart under Cappy. If you do, then great. If you don't, it's okay. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out, okay? And if you are a crosswatcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a crosswatcher for many a video myself, especially for Capricorn. So I get you and I got you, alright? And so the way I work is that I first pull cards from the Radlech Valentine Fairy Tarot deck, then I clarify those with Brian Prout's Fairy Oracle. Finally, if I need any further clarification, I use Sylvia Netzer's Mirror Truth Lenormand deck, alright? Now we all have an intuition and it's key that we learn how to use it so that it helps us in life and in tarot, okay? What did I do to my face? In any case. Also in tarot, also, a reading is like a snapshot of the possible future that might arise if you continue doing what you're doing right now. So if you want different things to happen, then you can do two things, alright? One, change the reader, or two, change what you're doing, alright, to get a different outcome. Now, with that being said, my gorgeous Cappies, tip it on my nose. Let's get into your cards, okay? Yeah. My favorite part in a reading. Starting. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. I have 3 placements of Cappy in my chart. I really do. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides. And you have the Princess of Summer at the bottom of the deck. No, from the pull. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the 10 of Summer. What? Nah, that's amazing. Okay. My Cappies. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Capricorns, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week by clarifying what is coming. Please. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And the next card is the 5 of Autumn in the reverse with the Princess of... Interesting. Princess of Autumn. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And you got the 2 of Autumn with the World at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Now, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share. And you got the World card. What? With the 2 of Spring at the bottom of the deck. 2 of Spring, 3 of Winter, and the Empress. I'll keep them all. Yeah. Okay. So... yeah. You also have the King of Summer, the 9 of Summer, the 8 of Autumn, Strength, the Awakening, the Renewal, 2 of Summer, the King of Autumn, the Unity card. Okay, I'm going to stop pulling at this point because it's going to be too much. Okay. 'Tis going to be an interesting reading. 'Tis what I can say right now. What, you have a mini deck. call those the mini deck. When I pull a lot of cards. Okay, so please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share what they should expect. By clarifying, the Princess of Summer followed by the Ten of Summer. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share why the Princess of Summer is followed by the Ten of Summer. The Death card. With the undressing of a salad at the bottom of the deck. And the Rar card behind that. And the Master Maker behind that. And Solace behind that. Okay. This is going to be a reading. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share why the Five of Autumn is followed by the Princess of Autumn. Okay. So we got Spirit Dancer. And Nellis the Alchemist at the bottom of the deck. With Honesty, Sylvanus, the Maiden, and the Singer of Courage. Okay. Okay, so please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share why the Two of Autumn followed by the World here. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share why the Two of Autumn is here, followed by the World. Yay! And you got the Fairy who was kissed by the Pixies, with Gotcha at the bottom of the deck. Aww. Okay. I don't know why I feel like saying that this weekend I'm gonna give someone a present. My dad's birthday. Give him a reading. Because I just want to. That's what I'm doing now. For presents, I give people readings. I don't want to say that. Well, I was led to it. Calm down. Okay, now for the mini deck. Alright. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, please come forward and clarify why the Magician card is here, followed by the Two of Spring, the Six of Winter, the Empress, the King of Summer, the Nine of Summer, the Eight of Autumn, the Strength, the Awakening card. I don't know if you can see any of it, but I'm like, dude. And the Renewal, with the Two of Summer, and the King of Autumn, and the Unity card. Wow. Dang, that's a lot. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and clarify why the mini deck. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share why, oh why, this mini deck. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, why is this mini deck out? Starting with the Magician, G. Hobaya. Interesting, okay. And Lattice Moon's Daughter at the bottom of the deck, followed by the Singer of Healing. Okie dokie. The Green Woman. And I think that's... yeah, no, I ain't pulling more. Pretty depressing, the next ones. Okay. So, we stopped. Yes. First card out. Actually, no, it's not the first card out. The first card out is the Princess of Summer. Summer, summer, summertime. Ooh, summertime. Let's just sit back and unwind. Now, I don't know if that was because the card is summer. Summertime. Will Smith. Will Smith. Yeah. Okay. So the Ten of Summer, which is an emotionally fulfilling life with family and or friends, raising children wisely, people you can trust. Ten of Summer, Ten of Cups. Tease, vati, tease, yeah. Okay. And Princess of Summer. Princess of Summer. The Princess of Summer is a gentle, sensitive, kind, and experienced individual. Okay, this card talks of a new relationship or emotional experience, invitations to social events, a compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. So I'm getting that you are completely you have reached your you're emotionally intelligent because you have gone through situations where you've learned about experiences. You were inexperienced, but now you are experienced because you've gone through experiences that taught you stuff. Okay. All right. And that is clarified by the Death card. Basically, you are natural, timely ending, release, liberation. You are moving up. You are leveling up, is what I get from this card. You are leveling up, my friend. With all the stuff that you've learned, you're leveling up. And because of you leveling up, the people who knew you before will be like, wait, what happened? So something does not add up here. This is not the same person we knew back in the day. What? All I can say is, well, sorry. Sorry, not sorry. You know, I'm a change. Taurus got this card too. Yeah. Okay, then you have the Raw card, which is pure potential. Basically, at this time you look impossible or more like improbable to most people because they don't recognize you, but it's not because of the fact that you changed completely. It's because you have let go of your boundaries, what was keeping you back, and because of that you are now tapping into pure potential. You can become anything you want at any given moment, at any given time, You have learned to transform yourself, which most people have not done. So, I mean, you are improbable to other people because you've done what they haven't. It's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. I mean, people who have reached that height need to like temper stuff. You know, evolved people. Oh my god, a meme has come to mind. A meme about enlightened people and how enlightened people view themselves, which is very enlightened, very knowledgeable, and all these things. But then, so the one frame, there's people who are very like serene and like bright stuff, and then that's how they see themselves. But then the other frame, okay, next card, is someone who's like completely crazy, who's like, who's got his hair disheveled and his shirt's not on, is not tidily tucked into his pants. I'm saying he because the meme I'm talking of is a man, But I mean, it's just people who think, or people, because when you are enlightened, you kind of get on the spectrum of what's normal and what's not. So you start to become crazy, start to seem crazy, because if you don't really transition completely, you stay crazy. Like, I know Aaron Dowdy went through this, which was when you first get into enlightened mode. Okay, you're like, oh my god, everyone's like totally wrong. You go through like this level of holy shit, how do people still live like this? Because you haven't yet adapted your state of consciousness, or your state of being fine with where you're at and where other people are at, to level with them, to be able to deal with them without like fritzing, like going crazy. I don't know what that looked like, but I was just trying to, like, it's short circuiting in your brain. You're thinking, I can't stand this, type of thing. So, so come back to the reading, Todd. Okay, now, then you got the Master Maker. Now, the Master Maker is in complete charge of what he's doing, because this guy has skills. He is a master craftsmanship. He's a master craftsman. He is the magician. He has moral strength, and he can invent shit. Can invent stuff, okay? So he is on top of his game. Okay? But if you look at the beard and hair on this naked dude, I'm gonna hold my head here. He looks kind of crazy, right? He's like, his hair's like on frizzed, much like my hair is starting to frizz. So yeah. And then you have Solace, which to me, I mean, solace makes me think of being solace, but in reality, well, I mean, when you get spiritual backing, like spiritual empowerment, knowledge, consciousness synthesis, when you are able to, how should I say this? When you are able to make sense of all the information that has, okay, what the hell? Sorry. Made sense of all the information that has come to you, I mean, you can say that for you to go from that crazy, that meme that I was explaining, that crazy, like, frantic dude who's like, oh my god, always on edge, and who's like, conspiracy theories and all that, for you to go from that to someone normal, you need to go through the Solace card, which is, okay, well, I can't operate this way, because if I operate this way, then I will, like, throw people away from me, get people to go away from me, That reminds me of someone I used to date who was an Aquarius, who thought outside the box, who was a conspiracy theorist. I mean, so am I a little bit, but, like, it was crazy. Like, most people did not really appreciate spending time with him, because, I mean, you felt kind of off when you did. You felt like you didn't feel completely accepted, and I mean, I don't know for most people, but for some people, he made them feel a little weird. But in any case, now, the next set of cards is the Five of Autumn, which talks of reach out to others for assistance, poor timing for a career change, feeling challenged by money issues. Which is what I found. What I found interesting is that we started with the Ten of Summer, right? The last set, and this set we start with the Five of Autumn. Then we move up. The other set started with the then had the Princess of Summer, then had the Princess of Summer, and now this set moves on to the Princess of Autumn. So I don't know. I don't know what it means, but it definitely means something. So you went through complete and total happiness to mediocre happiness. Something. So, okay. So you got consciousness and synthesis. So you synthesize all the information that you had gathered throughout your life, and now you're like, okay, now I see a pattern, right? And so you're kind of down in the dumps because it makes you feel not so happy. But then you get the Princess of Autumn, which is someone who is very studious, responsible, cheerful, mischievous. I feel like the words responsible and mischievous here are very important. Happy news about your career, promotions or scholarships, well thought out plans that go perfectly, needing a little push to get started. Maybe you were on this high, okay, you were on this high with this set, and with this, and the, as you noticed, the ending of the set was the Solace card, which brought you down a peg, right? And then you went, and with that, when you went down a peg, when you're, the way you thought and what you knew was brought to nothing, okay? Not brought to nothing, but brought back to earth. You went back to earth. You went back to the Pentacle set, right? Which is representative of the element of earth. Now, clarifying that is, okay, the Spirit Dancer, which talks of self-expression, freedom, and exploration. Now, for some reason, okay, I did mention the crazy, like, meme of how enlightened people think of themselves and how they actually appear to others, and how there's a time of getting out of that. Like, so here what I'm seeing is that you or someone else is expressing themselves freely, and that makes them seem, how should I say it? That makes them seem like they're crazy. Okay, but in reality, what this stage is that they're transforming. Yeah, inner transformation, irrevocable change. So whoever this is I'm reading for is going through a transformation, going through one stage of enlightenment to another stage. And so they're basically in transition right now. And so for the moment where they are transiting, okay, they're in transition, it is going to look like they're crazy. I mean, you're going to start doing stuff that is completely wackadoo and completely deranged to some people, but it's just the way it is, okay? They need to go. I think that enlightened people, to really finish enlightened, need to go through a stage of seeming crazy, like cray, that crazy, you know? And so at this point, for the people I'm reading for, okay, whoever this is, you are the cross watcher. They definitely need to be honest with themselves about where they are at in their transition, and be able to temper themselves in regards to how they're dealing with stuff, you know? Because, I mean, you don't know what people have gone through that put them where they are. Nay, you don't. Maybe they went through something very, very terrible. Maybe they went through something before you met them that put them where they are now, which is why they're acting a certain way or why they are in a certain state, you know? And so maybe, for some reason, I get the impression that you are a little more enlightened. This makes sense. I'm getting that. Okay. You are a little more enlightened. And maybe, just maybe, instead of jumping to conclusions, you should talk to the other person, see why this happened, because maybe that might be the key to many different issues. I mean, emotional trauma gets trapped in the body until it's dealt with. And if not dealt with, it could like really end up badly. So, I mean, so just Veronica, I think this is for you. You know who you are. I love you. Um, so yeah, just talk it out. Uh, don't. Mm, don't end a conversation just because you think you know the answer. Ask questions, which is what I'm always reminded of quite often. So, now next. Oh my god, isn't. I literally just said. I talked of this card and I wasn't even looking at it. Well, this talks of Sylvanus. This is Sylvanus, okay? Now, Sylvanus talks of truth, cutting through deception, clarity. So, maybe what you see right now is just the tip of the iceberg. What you need to do is cut through deception, go through the depth, go through the issue, like the the root of the issue. Maybe that will give you more clarity on what you need to do. Okay? Okay. Next card is the Maiden card, which talks of auspicious beginnings and birth, growth, joy, hope. This might actually be okay. This might really be, at least this set is, I feel is really talking to you, Veronica. Yeah, it's in order to have a new beginning, okay, you are going to have to begin again. Just start all over again. Start from scratch. Now, if this be with whomever, but whatever it is, it's going to demand a lot of growth. Okay? And then you got the Singer of Courage, because it's whatever this change you are embarking on is going to be, hun. Excuse me, I just came out. It is going to demand a lot of bravery, sublimation of fear, and moral strength. Okay, you're going to be strong, as I know you will, because you are a strong lady. I believe in y'all, so it's up to you. Now, I'm gonna mention this. Excuse me. Alright, next set of cards starts with the Two of Autumn, which talks of bring fun into everything you do, juggling multiple proper priorities or jobs, an unexpected talent for multitasking. Okay, which is followed by the World, which is a brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. Okay, so when you learn to multitask, you'll be able to tap into something deeper. And that will allow you to, first and foremost, tap into the fairies of the future. No, what am I talking about? Fairy who was kissed by the pixies energy. Okay, which is such a happy card. I mean, look at her face. I just realized something. Did I pull Fairy Kissed by the Pixies for every single one of you Earth signs? Or was it just for the first and last one? I'm not sure. But, oh my god! I think I did pull this card for all of you. She is so happy. Like, what? Oh my god! She's like over the moon. Oh, I can't believe it. I got kissed by pixies. Ah, okay. It's like, and you're so happy because, and surprised at the same time. It's going to surprise you. Yes, it is. It is surprising. This card is gotcha. Gotcha! Surprise! Right? So it says sudden shock, unexpected events, rude awakenings. Surprise! Right? Now, for the mini deck. The mini deck. Alright. Maybe something has to do with summertime. Maybe something will come to fruition in summertime for whomever this reading is resonating with. Because I just got that song again in my head. Summer, summer, summertime. Ooh, summertime. Let's just sit back and unwind. Summer, summer, summertime. Ooh, summertime. Yeah. And the mini deck, okay, it's comprised of the Magician. So maybe in the summertime you will be the magician of your life. Completely on point. Okay. Then you have the Two of Spring, which talks of partnership, working together. Then you have the Six of Winter, which is moving from choppy waters to calmer waters. So whatever it is that you have decided to go forward with, okay, is definitely going to bring you some rewards. Because the next card is the Empress. Now the Empress, okay, it's time to take action. The power of creativity. Success that allows for a life of luxury. Yes. Is all I'm saying. Yes. And with that life of luxury, you will attract, if this is not already your whatever, if this is not already in your life, you will attract the King of Summer. Summer, summer, summertime. Ooh, summertime. Oh my god. Okay, so here you have the 10 of summer and the princess of summer. Now here you have the king of summer and the 9 of summer, which is like, what? So you're going to get complete emotional fulfillment at the beginning, which is going to be new to you a little. So you're going to have to go through it and experience it, right? To really be able to embark, and or this could be you becoming, okay, this could be you becoming the king of autumn, king of summer, which means that you have learned how to deal with this stuff and learned to become honorable, devoted, mature, keyword mature, warm-hearted, okay? And you have this card, okay, says a romantic partner you can trust, excellent advice that comes from the heart, getting involved in cultural or creative endeavors. So you are attracting this, or you have become this. All right? So it is up to you to see. And so with the King of Summer's energy, I think that now you are mature, you are warm-hearted, you can see things for what they are, okay? And so you have gone from, I'm getting a very specific message. You have gone, well, actually it's a message that I've learned myself. So you have gone from being very seeing everything as glorious or negative, glorious or negative, right? To a much more tempered way of looking at it, which is the 9 of summer. Now, from the 10 to the 9, there isn't much difference, okay? The only difference is that generally 9 of cups, okay, talks of the singles card, which means that you are happy by yourself. You're happy. What I mean by yourself, both in the sense of you're happy alone and you're happy just like regardless of what other people are doing, you know? So you can be in a group, but you can be happy just for you. You can create your happiness by yourself. It doesn't matter what other people are doing. You can do it by yourself, all alone, okay? Now, the next card is the 8 of Autumn. Now, the 8 of Autumn talks of do more research before proceeding. Education in the form of seminars, going back to school, or apprenticeships. Excellent craftsmanship and long-term projects. So you're going on a new you're working on something new, and it says before you proceed, inform yourself, or even go to like a specialist. And so whatever this new thing is that the specialist is advising you on, you are probably going to need some strength to go through it. Yes, you are probably going to need strength to go through it. You will definitely need to change your viewpoint about it, because it's going to, change the way you're looking at this situation. Embrace your uniqueness. A temporary pause in action. So, what did I just say? You need to educate yourself about what you're doing. You need to have strength about it, because you're going to need to, it's going to be something that's a little out of your comfort zone. Okay, which it's going to be something that is a little bit out of your comfort zone, which is why you're going to have to change the way you look at things, look at a situation, and you're going to have to embrace your uniqueness and take a temporary pause in action. Holy shit, this is a long reading. No offense, I'm going to have to say that explicit swear words. Not a lot, just a little, but you know. Words were used. Now I say this because mainly I remember having worked and a swear word slipped while I was working, and they were surprised. I heard it on the phone. They're like, "Oh, what the? No." And so I'm like, now I'm making it very, I'm very attentionate when it comes out wrong. Okay, so let's continue. Then you have the renewal card. Okay, and the renewal card, wait a minute. The renewal card is Judgment in normal tarot. Okay, so this is talking of review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future, understanding your life purpose, releasing judgments of yourself or others. So basically, then we say you needed a respite at some point. Yeah. You need to change your viewpoint in order to come to a conclusion about how you're going to proceed. Okay, how you're going to proceed. And that that is probably due to something in regards to a relationship that you have. Because here in this card it says, and I quote, falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone, forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. Okay? Can be. Now we have the King of Autumn, and the King of Autumn is a compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, gifted individual. Okay? This card says be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything going your way. A good person or company to work for. And you guys are earth element, so you guys are most probably embodying this energy. Okay? Yeah. You might. Yeah, just might. Next and last card is the Unity card. Well, last card from the tarot. Okay, is the Unity card. Now, the Unity card, do the right thing for the right reasons. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. A spiritually minded community. Which goes back to making a decision. You're choosing what you want, right? You're choosing how you're going to continue moving forward with whatever this decision is. And the first card clarifying it is G Hobaya. Now G, okay, talks of imaginary fears, unreal hazard, realistic caution. So you better be a little bit cautious when you're doing what you're doing, when you are doing what it is you're thinking about doing. Very important. Okay, make sure you check it twice, maybe 3 times, twice, thrice. I don't know how you say fourth. Rice. I don't know. Sounds like rice, but whatevs. Just make sure you're like double checking it, okay? Or even double bagging it and double checking it. You know, make certain, 100% certain that what you're doing is right, okay? Now, next card is Lattice Moon's Daughter. Now, this card, okay, talks of light cast and shadow, spiritual guidance, illumination, riddles. So when you go deep into what you're trying to create, okay, and so you've got first with your decision, you need to double, triple, quadruple, that's the word, quadruple check, okay? When you do all those checks, okay, it will definitely cast a light within the shadows, all right? It will definitely bring you spiritual guidance as well as bring illumination to the situation, and it will clarify the riddle, okay, that you are put in front of. Now, what that will do is it will also heal your mind, body, and spirit. So I feel like you're going to be at ease. It's going to take your mind, it's going to bring your mind to ease. Or it's going to allow you to feel at ease. Okay? And the last card you guys got is the Green Woman. Okay, now the Green Woman talks of natural magic, expectant gratitude, wildness, untamable creativity. So with this decision that you have to make, okay, which is important, which is different, which is varying degrees of importance, okay? Okay. What was I reading? You'll be able to tap into your untamable creativity. You are going to be on fleek. You are going to be on point, basically, is what I'm saying, okay? So, my Cappies, this is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you would like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Alright, now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all, okay? And with that being said, my gorgeous Cappies, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye.